So what the victim has to do is to be able to acknowledge that their abuser will never ever admit to the wrong that they've done. And that's the core of a victim's hurt. They were destroyed by their abuser. They are completely devastated and shaken to the core and just in shock. And history repeats itself. The victim always goes back to the abuser. Constantly. The empath always goes back to the narcissist. Well, you did this. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, that was just a joke. That never happened. You're delusional. I never did that. I never said that. Okay, I guess your mind, the person's mind is searching for them to actually admit to saying what they did. And guess what? They never will. So there is no justice. There is none. The victim has to accept that there's no justice. Accept that they won't get any recompense. Get anything. Validation. They will never get any validation from their abuser. But that's what a victim truly wants. It's like their parent severely traumatized them. They want their parent to admit to that. Oh, well, that never... And then they want their so-called friends to admit to that. And that'll never happen. So the victim has nothing. But they do... there's just so many... And this world caters to abusing bullies. And bully is the nicest word to use against, about abusers. I mean, bully is just like, oh, that's a nice word. That's the best of the, complimentary words to use. But they all mean the same thing. It's all the same. And you're involved in a death relationship with an abuser, it will always get worse and worse and worse. It never ever gets better. And if you broken up and you try to get back, of course, they'll be nice. And then once they gotcha, then they're mean. Again, it never goes away. They will always treat you like shit. They will always kill your goodness. They will always disrespect you. They will always try to break you down every way possible, which is the worst mental illness that anyone, in my mind, can go through. In my opinion, it's the worst mental illness that anyone can go through. The abuser, when the abuser manipulates their lies and breaks their victim down. That's the worst mental illness there is. For the empath to believe all the gaslighting narcissist lies, that's the worst abuse. And the victim has to put up with all their hell. I mean, they take out all their hate and put all their hell onto their victim. So now the victim is carrying their cross. And I hate the Christian lie. Pick up your cross and carry it. What the fuck are you even talking about, man? I have the narcissist crosses that I was forced to bear my entire existence, and I'm done. I'm done carrying all their lies about me. That I'm the worst person in the world, and I'm done. Pick up my cross and carry it. I was forced to pick up all of my crossed abusers, all of my very angry crossed abusers, and carry all of their bullshit. Because they forced me to be in their life. This is a big world and there's a whole bunch of people. Well, not when you don't have any money. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All these other people in the world acting like they're being nice and talking to you like, don't even talk to me about your unreality. A homeless person has nothing. Don't come up to me and say, well, there's a million people in the world that you can become your friend with. Like, yeah, I don't have any money. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, let's go sit and find cigarettes on the ground by the bus stop where we'll get kicked out at. Okay, where else? Oh, we can't even stay in the library. Oh, where else can we go? Ooh, the park when it's a really hot day or not raining. Like, I wow, there's so many opportunities for a homeless person. Wow, and so many people that they can meet. That's so unrealistic and mean to come up with that. People aren't real. Why? I'm real. I have shitty glasses. These glasses are $6 online. My son got them for me. No one else would. Not one person who says that they supposedly love me. No one's ever loved me. Not in Lancaster, PA. And I always call it Liecast Tour, because that's what they were to me. Just awful, awful, awful people. I don't know why people can't, understand where I'm coming from. I came from hell. No help at all. No help is no help. Except recently. I'm 52 years old. I'm going to be 53. No, I had no help.